Christmas, Easter. That's pretty much it, you know, that's it.
You said earlier that you missed Christmas in Iceland.
I miss Christmas. I miss, we grew up very poor, and there was a lot of us, so it was like 7 kids, and I miss, Christmas in Iceland is celebrated at 6 o'clock in the evening on Christmas Eve. So we would all be dressed and clean by 4, just sitting there waiting for my mother to open up the living room door for the Christmas tree and for dinner, which starts at 6 o'clock. And there was just something about that, you know, everybody sitting together. We all had to sit with our hands under the table. It was very structured, and I think back on it and I think, oh my God, my mother fed all of us off this little leg of lamb. How did she do that? You know, it was like 9 of us, you know, including my mother and my father. So after dinner, my mother would do the dishes, and we had to suffer through listening to the mass on any mass that was being on the radio. And then after that, my mother would serve hot chocolate and Icelandic pancakes, and then we got to open our presents. So these are 7 kids waiting all this time to open up our presents. But it was incredible. And the food, I still cook the same food on Christmas Eve here for me. And I don't care if nobody comes. I still want to just to smell it and know it's Christmas Eve.
It really depends, because there's, I think there's different religious groups, but honestly, I'm not as educated about that subject to speak about.
The religious holidays that I would be celebrating would be Eid, but it's hard to keep track of it again, living in a strongly Christian society, and my boyfriend is Christian, so I end up actually celebrating all the religious holidays, really. I mean, I'm looking forward to Easter. There's going to be a killer dinner involved with that one. So, and I love Christmas. When I first discovered Christmas, or actually experienced it, I mean, I knew about it growing up back there, but when I actually experienced it here, I was like, great, I get presents and it's not even my birthday, you know? I mean, so I love Christmas. I love the excitement of Christmas. I love the whole, you know, the way people change when it's Christmas, and I love the fact that I'm going to be giving things to people and so on. So to me, that's a great religious holiday now to practice, even though it's not the faith that I was brought up in.
I actually celebrate like all the Christian religious holidays. And since we came to America, my parents celebrate Christmas now, you know, because of the kids and different things like that. But I do know a lot of Laotian people that don't celebrate Christmas because it doesn't, you know, it's not something that they believe in.
The majority of the people in Puerto Rico is Catholic. We basically celebrate every Catholic like holiday.
Christmas usually, like in Venezuela, they do the Christmas. It's like here, the tree and the el nacimiento, ¿cómo se dice? The nativity set, and the lights and the presents and the food. It's very similar, but I don't know, it's more festive. You party more.